Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to print, share, and unreserve temple ordinances on the Familysearch app. So first off, you're going to have to get the Familysearch app. So you'll want to go to your Play Store or your App Store and search Familysearch. It should pull up with the Familysearch Tree app or the Familysearch Memory app. You'll want the Familysearch Tree app. That's the one you'll want. And you'll install it and then open it. So I'm going to go back to my home page. And this app right here that says Family Tree on the top row, that's white, this is actually the Familysearch app. Once you click on it, it should pull up your pedigree, your family tree. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So this is my pedigree or my family tree. Sorry for all the blurs. I gotta keep my family life private or my private life private. So please work with me here. So to find your temple queue or your list of names that you've reserved, we're gonna have to click this little 3-line icon up on the top left corner. Also, if you don't know how to reserve ancestors on the Familysearch app, I will put a link of a video down below of how to do that. So I recommend you watch that video. But we're going to go, once you hit that 3 little line right here, it's going to say pedigree, ancestors with task, temple, Familysearch, historical records. We're going to hit temple. So once you hit temple, it should bring up the list of all the ancestors you've saved that have temple work that you can do and that you've saved. So first off, we're going to go from left to right here underneath the temple. So we have filters. We'll click on that. And you can organize the list below by just baptisms or initiatories. So these are all ones that have initiatory work that need to be done, or just sealing work. So that's how you can just organize it if you want to. So yeah, there's that. I know online you could filter by like so many other things, like the date you've reserved them, by boy names or girl names. I don't know, I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head. But here on the Familysearch app, those are the only filters you have. So we'll click filters again and it will collapse. Now legends or legions, however you want to pronounce that. So now it's going to show you what all the symbols mean. B is for baptism, I for initiatory, SP for sealing to parents. That's kind of self-explanatory. Light green for request, yellow for not printed, dark green for printed, blue for waiting. Don't ask me what waiting is. I do not know. I've had this debate with several people of what waiting is. Nobody knows. But if you do know, please comment below for me. Would love to learn that. Red for share, blue for shared but not printed, light gray for completed, dotted means not available, and blank is not needed. So back arrow, and there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna save these dots over here for a little bit later on because I'm kind of have to do stuff or to explain the 3 little dots. So Enoch here, I'm going to actually do her temple work or print them. So I'm going to click on her. And now it's pulled up at the bottom. You can take the name to the temple or share. So we can go to take name to the temple. And now we can choose what we want to print for the temple. So let's say we just want to do baptism. We'll click on baptism. And it pulls up baptism confirmation. And now we can either do a create a 4, which is family ordinance request sheet, pretty much. It's where you can print off a list of names all at once and then, go to the temple's reception desk and be like, here's some family names I have. Can you print them off for me? And they'll print them off for you. Or you can create a family name card. I'll show you what both of them look like. So we'll click 4. So if you don't have a printer or if you're pulling up these names right as you're walking into the temple, you can actually just hand them this number or write this number down and be like, hey, can you print these for me? And they'll print them there at the temple. It's actually really kind of nice and sweet. We'll click continue. And it's actually asking to pull up a PDF file on my phone, because that's how the church works, is it normally pulls up an online PDF file. So just once. And here's what a 4 looks like. So it normally has a list of a bunch of names that you've done. Right now I've only saved one name. And they'll just scan the barcode at the top and print off the name. Close that. So now let's do Enoch again. And we'll do take temple names, baptism, and I'll show you what. Yes, I already know these names are printed or saved to be printed. Destroy the other ones. I didn't even print them, so whatever. So now I'm going to show you what the cards look like. Once again, it gives you a number. You can send that to the front reception desk. Be like, hey, print these off for me if you don't have a printer. Continue. Pulling up a PDF file. So just once Adobe. And this is what a temple card looks like. A temple card at home. Yes, I know this is super cool and amazing, awesome. You can print temple cards at home now. Please just follow the instructions on the side when you do print your own temple cards. You also don't need pink or blue paper to print your temple cards. You can actually print them on white piece of paper. I do believe it tells you that on the side. Print on white paper. Just make sure it's these size. So, yeah. Now you can just print. You can just print it straight from your phone if you know how to do that. I don't. So, let's close that. So now let's do Enoch again and show you what sharing looks like. So we can click share. So we can either give this to somebody else or the temple. I will show you what each one looks like. So first off, give to somebody else. So this pop-up is just letting you know that when you share these ordinance work, they'll be taken off of your list and put on whoever you shared it with, theirs list. So you won't be able to see on your temple queue what's done and what hasn't been done. You'll have to go to that ancestor's personal page to see that. So we'll click OK. And now it's just asking me what type of form I would like to send it to this person. I didn't know you could send it in more than just an email. So that is really, really weird to me. I don't think I want to progress any further. Let's just do an email. So yeah, I've never actually shared this way, so this is kind of new for me. I guess you just fill out the information and then send the email. Yeah, I'm just gonna back out. That's interesting. So now it actually has the little envelope saying you've sent to somebody. This will stay like this for 14 days, and then if the person doesn't accept it, it will go back in your temple queue. Or if they do accept it, then it goes bye-bye. But they have 14 days to accept it, or otherwise you have to resend. Okay, so I guess from now on we'll use Mary. So we'll click on Mary, and we'll say share with the temple. And we'll do all the ordinances. And we'll click share with the temple. When you share with the temple, it goes into the temple's queue, and you actually don't get to choose which temple it goes to. It'll go to any temple in the world, whatever one gets to it first, in case you wanted to know. So we'll click share with temple. So now you have a pop-up saying, hey, these ordinances are going to be given and completed by the temple, and we're okay with that, so we click OK. And now they're shared with the temple, or being shared with the temple. There we go. Now they're shared with the temple. And you can actually unshare with the temple too. You can just click this unshare. Say yes, I want to unshare. And now they're unshared with the temple. This is really cool. I like this. So now back to these 3 little dot icons up here at the top. So you can actually highlight a ancestor and then click these gray 3 little dots and unreserve them, and then click unreserve and then do the process of unreserving them. I wanted to do it for this Enoch here, but I can't really do that now, so I'm gonna have to do that in 14 days. It's gonna be great. So yeah, you'll just have to do that process. The 3 little white dots up here in the green, we'll click on that and it says Save Family Named Cards. So let me click on this and just show you. So as you can see, yesterday I was playing around on this app practicing before recording, and today we've done 2, and these are actually what I was printing off earlier, the temple cards. So I can click on it, click just once, and it's pulling up the temple card. So this is actually kind of cool to me because now they're kind of saved and stored on a spot versus me having to save and store them on my computer when I print them on Familysearch.org. And they're all saved right here. And I think it's just super cool and amazing and awesome. I could also click on these things and actually just show them the number or the barcode, and they can print them off right there at the temple that way too. So I think these are super cool and awesome. I love this. So now we're just gonna hit the back arrow. So unlike on Familysearch.org, you can go to an ancestor's personal page and print off or share ordinances that way. You cannot do that here on the Familysearch app. You actually have to go to your temple queue, your temple list page, in order to print or share ordinance works. So that's some notes you need to know. If you have any questions, please comment below, and also I suggest watching my video on Familysearch temple ordinances, how to print, share, and unreserve. I will leave the link for that video in the description below so you guys can watch that. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should film, please also comment below. I hope this video was helpful and you guys learned lots, and I hope you all have a beautiful week. Bye.